Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is go to the software, and you go to Design and Technology, and you are looking for PTC, and we are looking for Creo Parametric 3.0. You need to open up that software. So once your software has opened up, you will need to press OK to close any dialog boxes, and we will maximize the window. The first thing we need to do is select our working directory, and this should be your H drive. I'm going to choose my technology folder, my Creo folder, and then I press OK. We are now ready to start this tutorial. So we are going to do new, and we are going to do your name, so Mr. underscore Mr. McCarthy underscore Keyring. Okay, and we press OK. So it must be your name, and if there's any gaps, an underscore, and then finish with Keyring. Okay, this will start our environment. We're making a keyring. It's very important you follow my instructions. I'm going to choose the top plane, and I'm going to click it and select it, and then choose Sketch. Now I'm going to use the center rectangle tool, and I'm going to click in the center, and I'm going to left click and drag out a rectangle, and left click to finish. Now I'm going to use the normal dimension tool, and I'm going to set this. This measurement is going to be 50 millimeters, and this measurement is going to be 20 millimeters. If you click the refit button, you will see that the rectangle appears in the middle of your page. It's very important that this measurement, the length of the keyring is 50 and the width of the keyring is 20. Now you must press OK. Now if you rotate slightly and then press extrude, and we want to select the thickness, we are going to make this 5 millimeters, and then press OK. Brilliant. Now we are going to use the round tool, which is above, and we're going to set the dimension at 5 millimeters. Now you must hover over each corner, and be important that it is the corner line, and we click, and that adds 5. Go to each corner, we are going to make sure each one has a 5 millimeter round, and then press OK. Hit refit. Now we're going to choose round again, and this time we're going to click on the edge of the cuboid, and you will see now it's gone round at 5 millimeters, and tick OK. Okay, so we've now got the shape of our keyring. Now I want you to hover over the top until it goes light green, then left click and it should go dark green. And when it's dark green, you can choose sketch. Now we're going to use the center and point, and I want you to click on the horizontal line, click and drag out a circle. Now we choose the normal tool, and this allows us to tell the computer what diameter we want the circle. So I'm going to ask for 5 millimeters, and I'm going to set this at, 17, 18 millimeters, 18, so it should go to the left. Okay, and I'm going to tick OK. I'm now going to rotate it and then press extrude. This time I want the extrude to go down, so I'm dragging it down through the model. If you don't see a hole, you must hover over to this button which says remove material, and it will create a hole. The measurement should be 5 millimeters because that's how deep our model is. And then press OK. Now would be a good time to save the model, so File, Save. Should go to your folder. You don't need to type anything, it's already been named, and press OK. Now we want to choose the top surface again, just like before. So it goes dark green, we press sketch. Now I'm going to roll in, and this time I'm going to use the text tool. Now it's very important that you click in the bottom left. This represents the bottom of your letter. We're going to start here, and then we're going to click up. So this will be the height of the letter. Once I do a second click, this window will open. I'm going to move this over here, and I can type in my word. So I'm going to type in my name. And as you can see, the name is coming along here. Now we can make it longer or shorter so it fits, and we can also make our text slanted, so I can put a slight angle on it. Okay. It is very important that your text does not go past this line, because this is where it is, the radius has started. So your text must start somewhere here, just after the circle, and must finish somewhere here. I'm then going to press OK. I can still change a few things here with these measurements. So the total height of the text at the moment is 8.62, so I'm going to make that 8. And then from the bottom to the middle, at the moment it says 4.45. I'm going to make that 4. That means my text will be in the middle. Okay. I'm then going to press OK. I'm going to rotate, and I'm going to press extrude. Now this extrude needs to be, say, 2 millimeters. That means it comes out. We'll press OK, and I've completed my keyring. Now the next step is very important. So we're going to do save, and then we're going to do File, Save As. And we're going to do save a copy. Now here I want you to change the type. You must choose part, and you must scroll down to stereolithography. click on stereo lithography and then press OK. This will save a new type of file in your folder. When this window comes up, I want you to type in 0.01. What that will do is improve the quality of your print. When it goes to red, press apply and OK. You've now saved an STL file that can be 3D printed. The next step is to copy the file into the submitted folder. Okay, now we are going to copy this file from your Technology Creo folder into the submitted folder. So you will need to go to your folder now, which is on your H drive. So here I'm going to click on my H drive. I'm going to go to Technology and I'm going to go to my Creo file. Now I have lots of files in here, but I'm looking for the file called Mr. McCarthy Keyring Stereo Lithography. This is the one, here it is, and I'm going to copy, Control key C. Okay, so I've copied that, and then I'm going to go to the submitted folder, U drive, Design and Technology, Secure File Area, Mr. McCarthy, Year 7 Engineering Keyrings, and then you must do Control V, and that will paste the file that I need so that I can set the 3D printer printing your keyring. Good luck with this challenge. As soon as it's in there, I will start printing your keyring.